Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel, Married to Business.
How's it going, y'all? We appreciate all the love y'all been showing us.
We definitely do. Thanks for sharing, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Please make sure you continue to do so. We know that you guys have tuned into episode 1 and 2, and if you haven't, make sure you do.
Yeah,
right here on the channel.
Check it out, and continue to share it because we definitely want to get everybody to see this thing.
So we know that you guys have tuned into episode 1 and 2, and you're waiting for episode 3. We will be bringing you episode 3 on next Tuesday, January 10th.
Yep, January the 10th is dropping, and we're going to try and do the same thing we've been doing and taking it all over the internet so that everybody can see a positive image of young black people.
Very, very necessary. So also on January 10th is the presidential farewell address. Our beloved Obamas will be leaving office.
Yes.
We are sad about this.
Devastating.
So right after the presidential farewell, make sure you guys come right back here.
Yeah.
Married to Business episode 3 drops next Tuesday, January 10th.
Yeah, hopefully it lifts your spirits, you know what I mean, after being so devastated, because we all know what's coming.
For those of you who have been following us, you know more about us. For those of you who are new to our channel and new to watching Married to Business, you might not know all that much about our background and how we met and how that all went down. So we wanted to give you guys a little bit more insight about us.
Yeah, we gave y'all a little bit. I mean, I think like on the intro and maybe in episode 1, we kind of gave y'all a little bit of background, but it's only so much you could do in an episode. So we just feel like we get the opportunity now to go in depth and give you more about us.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So today we wanted to talk to you guys about, you know how we met. We told you in the intro, a business management internship. But what you might not know and what the cameras didn't capture was kind of our story. We met at the management internship.
Did we tell them which management internship?
No. We met at a Walgreens.
It was random. Yeah, it was real random.
Walgreens?
Retail, not like corporate.
It was corporate.
Well, we were at the corporate office, but it was a retail management internship though.
So the management internship was cool because we got to see like the big corporate office and we got to meet regional managers. We got to ride around in like the VP's company cars. My experience was good.
I hated it. It was terrible.
We kind of had 2 different experiences. But long story short, we met that summer. We had a really nice like summer romance. And then when the summer internship ended, we had to go back to our respective colleges. And we were at 2 different colleges.
Yeah, and not just our personalities with being social butterflies, so to speak, both of us, that just...
It would have just been hard.
Yeah.
Like me, speaking for myself, I was really involved in all these extracurricular activities. I was trying to focus on graduating. At the time, I was the director of the dance team at my college. And it was just a lot to like think about dating someone who was all the way in another city.
Yeah, she just wasn't ready. And honestly, I mean, I just crossed into Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I was really active in the frat. I was, really active on campus in different organizations. And yeah, so
long story short, we remained friends, but at the end of the day, during that time in our life, we kind of just set it down, and it was a mutual.
Yeah.
It was a mutual like we're gonna.
The deuce.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was a mutual, just like we cool, but this ain't really gonna work.
But really, I wanted to be your friend, and he didn't want to be my friend because he was like, if you can't be my friend, he was like, if I can't date you, you can't be my friend.
Well,
that's what you told me.
That was afterward because I had moved on.
So after the summer internship, I was like, we can be friends. Let's just stay cool. And he was like, all or none.
Look, this wasn't just after the summer internship. This was like way after the summer internship. I think I was talking to somebody else at the time and you wanted to be friends, which y'all know that's not gonna work.
So anyway, we were like distant, and he defriended me on Facebook, which was a big deal at the time. I was like,
this one Facebook was like
what?
dead, and I did. I'm not gonna lie.
So he defriended me, and it was just kind of dramatic, actually. But life goes on.
You were dramatic.
And we both dated other people, and then one day, after graduation, we both found ourselves in the city of Houston. We were both single, and I get a call out the blue.
I think I was in my second year or third year of law school, one of them.
And I get a call out the blue. I'm with my sister Amber, and I'm just like, this is KJ calling me. And I'm like, I don't know what he wants. But I was kind of excited. Well, can I say it? Can I say that I was a little excited to see what he had to say?
I just wanted to
because he
make
was
sure
an
they knew.
old friend from years ago.
Yeah, I was actually doing interviews. That's what it was. So I was on my way to Dallas, I think it was, to do an interview. Yeah, I was on my way to Dallas, and we passed the Waxahachie exit. So I passed that exit, and the reason that exit is important is because
Funny story.
when we were in our little Walgreens management internship, they got a distribution center out there in Waxahachie, and so we were riding a bus.
Which Waxahachie, Texas is like, the only thing in Waxahachie, Texas
is the Walgreens.
is the Walgreens distribution center. It's just huge.
No shade to Waxahachie though. I don't know if any of y'all watch
Huge
it.
warehouse, just
It was real
of
like
stuff for Walgreens.
technical and kind
It was
of forward
cool.
for its time. It was kind of dope. But we were on our way out there, and she basically we sat next to each other on the bus. It was like a 6-hour drive.
It was a 6-hour bus ride. It was
Yeah.
a field trip with our grown selves.
Yeah.
And it was the first time that we had a face-to-face conversation, and it lasted 6 hours.
Yeah.
It was our first real conversation, and it was 6 hours long, and it was face-to-face.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, it's still something to that face-to-face interaction, y'all.
Exactly. Yeah. Because we learned a whole lot about each other in that 6-hour time frame.
Did we?
And we came from I think on episode 1 it does a pretty good job of showing that we come from 2 different backgrounds, and we kind of saw that, but there was something about one another, I think, that kind of balanced each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like
Opposites attract.
kind of more rough around the edges, and she was kind of this free spirit and everything, and it just kind of worked. And then she fell asleep on my shoulder.
He was talking my ear off.
And was snoring and had her mouth open, and I was like, dang, she comfortable. I was like, she's super comfortable. She don't even know me on my shoulder like this. But yeah. And then so yeah, I'm on my way there. Fast forward I guess a few years, I'm on my way there to do some interviews, and I see this sign, and I'm like, well, I'm single.
Waxahachie. Carissa.
And I'm not, really involved with anybody. She probably done moved back to the city, so let me hit her up. And I hit her up and seen what was good, and she was like, yeah, we can come kick it. And
So after that Friday, it was just all laughs. And since that day, I have not been able to get rid of this guy.
Yeah, man, I ain't going
He's
nowhere.
always around.
But she ain't trying to get rid of me. She ain't trying hard at all. She ain't trying hard at all.
So we hope y'all enjoy story time.
I know, right?
Please continue to tune in and watch as we grow in our marriage and in our businesses.
Yes, we appreciate it. I cannot express that enough, because I know there's so many channels on YouTube, so many channels on TV, so many things pulling at your attention.
All the time.
You spending this time with us, so we appreciate
We
it.
love you for that, man.
Thank you. So, tune in.
Tune in. See you next
And if you
time.
haven't subscribed, this is one of the first videos you're catching.
Subscribe.
Hit the button. Subscribe.
We are Carissa and Kenneth, and this is Married to Business.
Married to business.
Married to Business.
Married to business.
See y'all next week. Bye.